What's up guys, this is Bryce with Dust Runner's Automotive Journal, and today we're going to talk about Jeep reliability. In the past, Jeep was known for their excellent engines, such as the old 4-liter found in XJ Cherokees and other Jeep models. Fiat doesn't exactly have a good reputation for producing reliable vehicles, and since they merged with Chrysler, many people are curious how Jeep reliability has been affected. The first Jeep we're going to talk about is the WK2 Grand Cherokee. According to Consumer Reports, the Grand Cherokee has an extremely poor reliability rating, according to their studies. Even some Fiat Chrysler technicians will openly admit almost all the cars that come in for work are WK2 Grand Cherokees. The most common problem for this Grand Cherokee is the transmission. Reports of rough shifting, jerking, hesitation, and overall poor transmission performance are especially common in the 2015 models. The cost to repair this issue is around $7,500, which obviously isn't cheap. Fortunately, it seems as though Fiat Chrysler has found this issue and it appears to no longer be present in current Grand Cherokee models. There are plenty of other known issues with the WK2 Grand Cherokee, but it would take far too long to dive into them all. If you're in the market for a Grand Cherokee, I would strongly recommend checking out some forums to find out about other issues before you spend your hard-earned money. The KL Cherokee seems to be more reliable than its bigger brother. However, it does seem to be affected by the same transmission issues. Supposedly, most of the transmission issues are software related and have somewhat been fixed with software updates. Some users on forums and Reddit claim that their KL Cherokee has been in the shop nearly every single month since they bought it. Many owners recommend getting some sort of extended warranty because more than likely, you'll need it. Interestingly enough, reports on the JK Wrangler show it to be fairly average in terms of reliability. I'm sure some of this is because of how much simpler a Wrangler is compared to a Cherokee or Grand Cherokee. The transmission issue that has plagued other Jeep models doesn't really seem to be present in the JK Wrangler. A lot of the issues seem to arise when larger tires and an aftermarket lift kit are installed. Brakes wear out faster, as do suspension components and driveline components. Just like the Cherokee, many owners strongly recommend purchasing an extended warranty if the option is available. What's really interesting is how well the JK Wrangler holds its resale value. Even with questionable reliability, the JK Wrangler is still in demand. If you end up buying a JK Wrangler and experience horrible reliability, you can always sell it for nearly as much as you paid for it. So as far as the engines found in these vehicles, the 3.6 liter and 3.8 liter Pentastar engine are good little engines, but from the information we've gathered on forums, the 3.6 liters leaps and bounds better both in terms of reliability and performance. Also, in my experience as a lube technician, I have found that the 3.6 liter Pentastar engine is really reliable. That engine comes in a massive variety of automobiles, and they almost always seem to be running in tip-top shape regardless of mileage. If you look at the J.D. Power Associates information, the 2013 Wrangler has an overall dependability rating of 2 out of 5, and the 2013 Grand Cherokee has a dependability rating of 3 out of 5. Some reports vary on the rating, but for the most part, both of these vehicles are pretty far down the list of reliable vehicles. According to J.D. Power Associates' dependability study, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and Chrysler are all in the top 10 least reliable vehicles in the U.S. It should be noted, however, that although modern Jeeps have reports of horrible initial reliability, many owners report excellent reliability over much longer periods of time. Taking a look at older Jeeps, the story is a bit different. Jeeps in the 80s came with either a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder or a 4-liter Renix inline 6. The Renix 4-liter was a little iffy with its reliability. The main problem comes from its wiring harness and sensors. The Renix is pretty hard to diagnose, but it is pretty easy to repair if you know what the actual problem is. It was very reliable mechanically, but the poor electrical system ultimately held it back. In 1991, Jeep debuted the new 4-liter high output motor. The high output had a much tighter wiring harness and was much easier to diagnose than the previous Renix 4-liter. The 4-liter high output has been praised by countless automotive journalists for its insane reliability. It could have rod knock and still get you all the way home. It could be running 90 degrees under the proper operating temperature with vacuum leaks, a bad fuel injector, and still get you home. If you're looking at buying a brand new Jeep, it might be better to look at alternatives such as the Toyota 4Runner. Some new Jeeps are extremely reliable and some are extremely unreliable. I would especially stay away from the Cherokee and Grand Cherokee due to their transmission issues. Drop a comment below letting us know how your experience with your Jeep has been. This is Bryce with Dust Runner's Automotive Journal, signing off.